Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Kizaru123 here from the Pokemon Castle, coming at you with an OU battle I did the other day. So let's get started. So for this battle, I'm on the left side, and I lead off with my Thunderous Therian as he leads off with the Staraptor. I didn't want to over-predict right away, so I just went straight for the Thunderbolt to kill it. He did have Garchomp, but thankfully he didn't go into it. So now he goes into his Ambipom. Fake Out does a ridiculous ton of damage. Just amazing how much Ambipom can do. He goes into his Bronzong now. Thunderbolt does a decent amount because Thunderous Therian does have a lot of special attack. I go for it again because I just really want to take this thing out. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. For some reason, he didn't switch it to Garchomp already because he should have noticed that I'm somewhat choice itemed in some way. As I keep going for Thunderbolt. Now I switch into my Ferrothorn, predicting the fake out, and he takes damage from my Iron Barbs and my Rocky Helmet, and it doesn't do a lot to me anyway, so that's really good. So now I set up my spikes because I know he has a lot of standing Pokemon, nothing that levitates or flies except for the Staraptor, which is dead, and the Bronzong. So yeah, set up all three of my spikes, and he actually sets up both of his screens. Now he just goes for the Earthquake, trying to get some damage. It doesn't do much, and I missed my Leech Seed, so that really sucks. But now he goes into Infernape, and Leech Seed hits. So yeah, now I can get some health back. And I didn't want to die yet, so I switched into my Jellicent. Predicting that he goes for the Swords Dance. And actually, what happens now is, being the idiot that I am, I stay in and take the Thunder Punch to the face, and I die. So, looking back, I probably should have switched to the Gliscor sooner, but it's okay. Now I set up a Protect, trying to get some more Leech Seed off of him. And I do have my Toxic Orb, which activates now. So now I have this and my Leech Seed giving me health back, but I decided to just kill him off because I didn't want to leave him out just for health, that I would pretty much lose with another Fire Punch. So now he goes into his Empoleon. I protect again just to get some health back, and I know he was going to go for a Water or Ice move, so he goes for Scald. I protected against that, and both of its screens wear off, which is good. So now I can switch into my Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn's going to tank any blow the sky gives me really well. But predicting that, he switches into his Bronzong and sets up a Reflect again. And I missed Leech Seed again, which is really bad. But I finally hit it, and now I can get some decent health back. He's at 1% now, and unfortunately spikes don't hit him for the kill if he was to switch out. But he decides to stay in anyway, and I Power Whip him and get rid of that annoying Bronzong. So now he goes into his Garchomp. He goes for the Swords Dance. I guess he was trying to go for Earthquake kill. I just set up a Leech Seed, which ends up being really, really helpful later on, as you'll see. So he goes for Earthquake, does a ridiculous amount, especially to my Ferrothorn, which I'm pretty sure I had in a defensive nature, but don't really remember too much because I made this team a while ago. So I switch into Garchomp now to take the Earthquake, but he predicts that and goes for the Dragon Claw. Great move on his part because that almost killed me. But my Gliscor just won't die, and it's at 1%. Now, predicting a Protect, he goes for the Swords Dance. So this guy really, really knows what he's doing, as he's evidently showing that. So I go into my Ferrothorn now, and he just kills me with a critical hit Stone Edge. I'm not really sure if that matters because he's a ×3 attack, but yeah. So I go into my Gliscor again, and obviously I set up for Protect because Toxic Orb and Leech Seed should be able to get me enough health back, or not enough to survive a Dragon Claw, especially now with this 3x attack. But I'm realizing that I'm actually in a pretty bad position because Leech Seed won't kill him, and he's just gonna kill whatever I switch into. So I have to just rely on Gliscor right now, and I switch back into it, and I protect again. But now he decides to predict and go for the Swords Dance, so almost killing him, but not quite. And I decide to predict again, and thankfully, it went through. Because he probably would have swept my team with a 1% Garchomp, because nothing would have been able to Leech Seed in time to kill him. So yeah, he dies to Leech Seed, and then his Ambipom dies to Triple Spikes. So now he goes into his Empoleon. It eats its Citrus Berry, which is kind of an unusual item. But it lets it survive the Earthquake, so I guess that was good. He knocks me out with a Torrent Boosted Scald, but I didn't really care because I still have Terrakion and Haxorus left, so I just go into Terrakion, and he goes for Aqua Jet. Obviously, doesn't have any attack EVs to take me out, so Earthquake will make it a good game. So good game, TrillaKilla. Pretty funny name. Oh, actually, if you guys notice, my sprite is gold, and his sprite is Lyra. So I just noticed that. Yeah, that's really funny. All right, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and I'll be coming back with more soon. So yeah, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.